/gamerule is a command that allows you to change certain global rules for your Minecraft world. So if you just type the command, you'll get this nice list of rules, and most of the names are pretty self-explanatory. So allow fire ticks away from players, like it does fire tick when players aren't nearby. Announce advancements, should advancements be announced in chat. Block explosion, drop decay is how often blocks should be destroyed when they are, how often drops should be destroyed when they are broken from block explosions. That was a little bit confusing. But yeah, like I said, in general, the names are pretty self-explanatory. Most game rules take true or false, but there are some that take numbers. So for example, command modification block limit takes a number. If you just enter this command, you don't put anything after, you just hit enter, it will tell you the default value that it's currently set to. I mean, not necessarily the default value, but it will tell you what the game rule is currently set to. So currently you can modify 32,768 blocks in a single command. But if you wanted to increase that or change it, you could just do command modification block limit and, set it to whatever you want. There you go. Now it's 1 million. That's a lot of blocks. You'll probably get some lag there, but it's fun. There's no command to reset game rules, unfortunately, so generally it's handy to just know what the default value is if you want to set it back. Some useful game rules that you might find helpful. Command block output is going to prevent command blocks from sending messages in chat. If you disable this, it is on by default. But I have it off in this world because I want it off in this world. These are all fairly self-explanatory. Immediate respawn means that the respawn screen won't pop up when you die, so if you set this to true, then you'll just immediately respawn instead of seeing that screen and having the option to leave the game or something like that. Limited crafting is allows you to, or basically prevents players from crafting recipes that they haven't learned yet in the recipe books. That's useful for adventure maps, maybe. Possibly, sometimes. Tile drops prevents block drops, essentially. Fall damage, fire damage, not very interesting. And let's look at one that I use, or that people use rather frequently, random tick speed. So random ticks control sort of a couple of things. I think they control how fast fluids spread, controls how fast plants grow, and things like that. So if you're building a map and you do not want the vines that you have carefully placed to grow any farther than they already are, then you can set random tick speed to 0 and no crops will grow and nothing will happen. I believe it might control fire tick as well. But yeah, that is the game rule command. You can also configure all of these game rules on world creation. So if I go ahead and create a new world here, you go into more and you hit game rules. You can see all the game rules, and it does actually give you a little bit of an explanation for what some of them do. Yeah, if players only look at this, yeah, so you can set these up when you create your world as well, and this way you can do it without having cheats on or anything like that, if you wanted to do that. But that is the /gamerule command. Hope you found this helpful. I'll see you next video. In the next video. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.